Chapter 6 Introduction to MS Access 2016. In this chapter, Database Management System (DBMS), Microsoft Access, the Access Interface, getting started with Microsoft Access, creating new blank database, entering data in the table, modifying the table, inserting a new field, table views. Students, you must have seen the English dictionary in which words are arranged alphabetically. Have you ever thought why the data as are arranged alphabetically in the dictionary? This is done so that one can find the words in the dictionary very easily by following alphabetical order. Similarly, most organizations need to keep their database in organized manner so that they can access it easily with less efforts and time. Today in this chapter, we will discuss what a database and how it can be organized. Paul Allen, 21st January 1953, is a full-service database program that has been in development since 1992. It is a database management system (DBMS) from Microsoft that combines the relational Microsoft Jet database engine with a graphical user interface and software development tools. Microsoft was founded by Paul Allen and Bill Gates on 4th April 1975. Database. A database is a collection of data which is organized systematically so that one can retrieve, manipulate, and update it very easily. Any organization like school, college, bank, manufacturing company, hospital, university requires huge amount of data for the following purposes: to handle employee records, to prepare sales report, to prepare salary of employees, to get history of employees and customers, etc. So, you can say that data is very vital corporate resource. Let us have a look what makes up a database. The structure of a database is made up of fields, records, and files. To understand this concept, consider the following database of a school. Field or column. In a database, a field refers to column which contains smallest piece of meaningful information. A field, also known as data item, record, or row in a database collection of related fields column is called a record. A record displays all information about a single entity. In the above table, roll number, name, address, and phone number indicate one complete record of the student. File. A file is a collection of all related records. Database. Collection of files or data is called database. Database Management System (DBMS). The Database Management System (DBMS) is a software, a collection of programs that allows to handle the data like such as to store, modify, and extract information from a database. There are various types of DBMS systems as listed below. Types of DBMS: hierarchical DBMS, network DBMS, relational DBMS, object-oriented DBMS, distributed DBMS. Among all these databases, the Relational Database Management System (RDBMS) is most popular. A relational database is ideal for handling complex database structure. In this type of database, information is stored in tables which are linked to each other to get common piece of information. Microsoft SQL, Microsoft Access, DBase, FileMaker Pro are some popular examples of RDBMS, but we will concentrate on Microsoft Access in this chapter. No more. The concept of RDBMS was given by E.F. Cord at IBM 1970. Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access, often abbreviated MS Access, is the most popular and powerful relational DBMS. It comes as an integral part of MS Office 2016 suite. It is generally used to organize the data. Microsoft Access stores data in its own format based on the Access Jet database engine. It can also import or link directly to data stored in other applications and databases. Microsoft Access is used by the small business within departments of large corporations and programmers to create customized desktop system for handling the creation and manipulation of the data. The Access can also be used as database for basic web browser. Advantages of Microsoft Access. Some advantages of Microsoft Access are as follows. It allows us to store, retrieve, and process a collection of data in a database file.
2. It increases the efficiency, speed, and flexibility in searching and accessing information.
It eliminates the redundancy of data. It facilitates sharing of data. Different users can use the same database to retrieve the data according to their needs. It makes sure that only authorized access is given to the database. The Access interface. The Access interface contains various elements as listed below. Title bar. The topmost bar in the Access window is called title bar. It displays the name of the database. Quick Access toolbar. This is placed left to the title bar. It lets you access common commands no matter which tab is selected on the ribbon. Tabs. These are placed just below the title bar. When you click on a tab, a ribbon opens up. Ribbon. It contains all the commands to perform some common tasks in Access. It has multiple tabs, each with several groups of commands. Navigation pane. It displays all of the objects like table, query, form, and report contained in the database. The objects are grouped by their types. We double-click an object to open it. We can also hide the navigation pane by clicking the double arrow on the top right corner. Document tab bar. It contains tabs for all the open objects. Record navigation bar. It allows us to navigate through records. Click the arrows to navigate through the records. We can jump to a specific record by typing its ID number into the box. Record search box. It is used to search a record in the current object. The first result will be selected automatically. To navigate through additional results, press the Enter key on the keyboard. Getting started with Microsoft Access. To start with Access, go to the Start menu and click on Access 2016 title, or go to the Search charm bar and type Access 2016 and press the Enter key. You will see the following opening page of the Microsoft Access 2016. Here you can open the existing database or create the new one. Creating new blank database. The steps to create the database are as follows. Step 1. Start the Access on your computer. An opening page appears as shown in the previous image. Step 2. Click the blank desktop database option. Step 3. A pop-up window appears. In the pop-up window, write the name of the database. Step 4. Now click the Create option. A new database will be created with an empty table object table 1 in the data sheet view as shown in the given image. Entering data in the table. In the data sheet view, you can enter the data directly by clicking on any cell and can navigate in the table by using the Record navigation bar, Tab key and arrow keys. Adding records. There are 3 ways to add a new record to a table as given below. Step 1. In the Records group of the Home tab, click the New command. Step 2. On the Record navigation bar at the bottom of the window, click the New Record button. Step 3. Begin typing in the row below your last added record. No more. Sometimes when we enter information into a record, an error window appears to tell us that the information that we have entered is invalid. This means the field we are working with has a validation rule, which is a rule about the type of data that can appear in that field. Click OK, then follow the instructions in the pop-up window to re-enter your data. Saving a record. Access saves the record automatically. However, in certain situations, we need to save a record manually. For example, if you need to edit an existing record, then you can save the record to ensure your changes are saved. The steps to save a record are as follows. Step 1. Select the Home tab and locate the Records group. Step 2. Click the Save command. The record will be saved. Modifying a record. To quickly modify any record within a table, you can click on it and type your new text. Deleting record. The steps to delete a record are as follows. Step 1. Select the entire record by clicking the grey border on the left side of the record. Step 2. Click the Delete command under the Home tab of the Records group. Step 3. A dialog box will appear. Click Yes, the record will be permanently deleted. Do you know the ID numbers assigned to records stay the same even after you delete a record? For example, if you delete the fifth record in a table, the sequence of record ID numbers will be read as 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 rather than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Students, you have learned how to work in the table. Now, let us move ahead to know how to modify the table. Modifying the table. Sometimes we need to modify the created table. You can do the following modifications with table. Resizing a field. The steps to resize a field are as follows. Step 1. Place your cursor over the right grid line in the field title. Your mouse will become a double-headed arrow. Step 2. Click and drag the grid line to the right to increase the field width or to the left to decrease the field width. Then release the mouse. The field width will be changed. Resizing a row. The steps to resize a row are as follows. Step 1. Place your cursor over the bottom grid line in the gray area to the left of the row. Your mouse will become a double-headed arrow. Step 2. Click and drag the grid line downward to increase the row height or upward to decrease the row height. Then release the mouse. The row height will be changed. Renaming a field. The steps to rename a field in a table are as follows. Step 1. To rename a field, right-click on it. Step 2. A list of options appears. Step 3. Select the Rename Field option. Step 4. The field header will open in edit mode. Now type the new name for field. Step 5. Press Enter key to apply the changes. Inserting a new field. Access makes it easy to rearrange existing fields and add new ones. When you add a new field, you can even set the data type. The data types determines the type of data the field will accept. Once the data type is defined, we cannot enter any other type of value. If we do so, an error message will be displayed. MS Access allows you to define following types of data types for fields. Short text. This is the default option and is best for most text in Access. You should also choose it for numbers you don't plan to do math with, like postal codes and phone numbers. Numbers. This is the best for numbers. You might want to do calculations with like quantities of an item ordered or sold. Currency. This automatically formats numbers in the currency used in your region. Date and time. This allows you to choose a date from a pop-out calendar. Yes or no. This inserts a checkbox into your field. Rich text. This allows you to add formatting to text such as bold or italics. Long text. This is ideal for large amounts of text like product descriptions. Attachment. This allows you to attach files like images. Hyperlinks. This creates link to a URL or email address. The steps to insert a new field are as follows. Step 1. Select the column or field before that you want to insert a new field or column. Step 2. Right-click on the column and select Insert Field option. A field appears in the table. Table views. In Access, a table can be viewed or accessed in the following two views. Datasheet view. The datasheet view shows the table with the data. It also allows you to enter and edit the data. It does not let you change the format of the database other than minor changes such as displayed column widths. Design view. The design view allows you to create or change the table and configure the fields. You can also set keys and restrict the values entered here, but you cannot change the table data in this view. No more. You can easily switch between datasheet view and design view by clicking on the view button under the Home tab. Teacher's instructions. Explain the students about the database by using real-life example. Demonstrate to students how to work in MS Access. Tell the difference between design view and datasheet view to the students. Show the students how to create table structure in the design view and how to work in it. Revision time. The structure of a database is made up of fields, records, and files. A field refers to column which contains smallest piece of meaningful information.
A collection of related fields, columns, is called a record.
A DBMS is software which enables you to handle the data, like allows you to store, modify and extract information from the database. Microsoft Access is the most popular and powerful relational DBMS. The datasheet view shows the table with the data and allows you to enter and edit the data, but it does not let you change the format of the database. The design view allows you to create or change the table and configure the fields. You cannot change the table data in this view.